Well, hello everybody. It's Shelly again, and this is Comfortably Blind. Anyway, so I wanted to do an update on my T80. I have bought stuff for it. This is the way I got it, with the 35 to 70 lens. And what I have done is I've bought a few things, like I said. So what I ended up getting is a 50 millimeter lens. It's a 51.8 because, you know, just like the other ones, just like the regular ones, 51.8, except this has the motor on it. So got that. Let's set that over here. I also got, what I ended up doing is I bought a, let's set this off to the side a bit. I bought a remote trigger for it. Here's the remote trigger, so I can remote flash it or remote shutter it, run the shutter. Speak English, Shelly. So I can remote fire the shutter. And then this is 30 foot of cord that goes along with the remote shutter. And don't you just love this shirt? I love this shirt. I bought it at a restaurant in St. George, Utah. And if you ever get to go there, it's Bishop's Grill. Yes. And it's really good. But anyway, and it's tie-dye. You gotta love it. Anyway, so yeah. So I got the remote trigger for it and a 30-foot cable. This remote trigger not only works with the T80, because you have that right there, but it also works with the T70 and the T90. I picked up a T90. I need to learn a little bit more about it, and then we'll be running this as well, or we'll be doing a video on this as well. And doesn't this lens, this 50 millimeter 1.8 lens, doesn't it look rather minuscule and funny on this big camera? But anyway, so you can go in, and what you do is you got that, see that red dot? There's a red dot on here too. So you kind of line up the red dots and then screw it in. The later model EOS ones just have like a 3.5 like headphone socket. But this one you have to screw it in, and then if you just, let me take this off. If you just barely push the button, it will do the, there it goes, as it's searching. Then if you push it even further, now it also has a thing where you push the button down and then slide it up, and it keeps going. But what's really exciting and what I wanted to do this video for is I also found the command back. Let's set this over here. Set the camera here. We'll shut it off. I found a command back for it. Now, what a command back opens up all kinds of other possibilities. Here's the command back, and it's relatively easy to replace. Hit your the button and then slide, pops that open. I've shot 3 rolls through this, so yeah, it's empty at the moment. So I've waited to finish up the roll so I could do this video. So then you see that little pin right there? You pull down on the pin, it pulls this pin down, and it comes right off. So then you go back in, you put the lower hinge in, and then you go back in. Let's see if we can do this while filming. And then you push down on the little lever, which pulls the pin in, if you can find it, and then you find the hole and slap it shut. Now what this does is this bad boy will allow you to do timed like delays. You can set this so it will wait for a while before it takes its first picture. You can set it up to like 20, almost 24 hours. It's like 23, 59, 59. And then you can set the interval between shots, and then you can also set it so it will do, say, 4 shots, or it'll do 4 cycles. So you can set this up over, say, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night by setting, you know, what time it is now, then going how many minutes you gotta go, or how many hours you gotta go. And you can do this like every night at the same time for 4 nights or 5 nights. I think you can do as much as 10. But what you end up doing is you go into mode, and it has, this would be your self timer. See where the little dot is? You'd be your self timer, and you go over to the mode again, and you move it over. Now that is interval. Oh yeah, your self timer. So let's go back over here. So your self timer, you can set that for 23 hours, 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Right now I believe it's on 5, should be on 5 seconds. So then you hit it again, and now the interval will, how many minutes, seconds in between. So you could do like another 24 hours in between, or 23 hours, 59 seconds, or 59 minutes and 59 seconds. And then when you hit it again, it'll tell you, it will tell you, oh, if you want to do your bulb exposure, you have to have a regular old FD lens to do that. But then you hit it one more time, and it will tell you how many cycles it will go through. So you got 4 on this one. So if you go in, now we want to start the function. You hit the function right here. So when you hit that, now there's no film in there, so we can do this. So it should count down. Or not. What's your problem? Let's go back over to mode. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, I might want to turn it on. 3. Yeah, it helps to turn it on. So now we hit start. It should count down. Then it will count down the interval in between. Can't remember how many seconds we had. Don't have my glasses on, so I can't see my phone. So then it takes the next picture, and it will take the next picture, and then should take one more because it was set on 4, and then that should be done with the cycle. Then it starts all over again. Well, it doesn't, it just stops. But that's what you can do with this command bag. They're kind of hard to find, but I found mine on eBay. And they're really kind of awesome for this. So yeah, I'm trying to find one for my 90, because they do make them, but I haven't found any available on eBay. But I'm glad I found this, and this is turning out to be kind of a cool little camera. For nobody liking it because it was the first time with this motor drive, but oh well, I like it. I like it a lot. I even bought this little bag for it. So yeah, find you a T80 or a T90. T90's got a steep learning curve. That thing's amazing. I keep calling it A1 because it's so capable, but it's a T90. This is a T80. You should get yourself one. They're really awesome cameras, and see if you can find you a command bag for it, or find one with a command bag. Anyway, until next time. Yeah. Bye-bye.